Okay, let's continue on here with episode 18 of the Petalburg Challenge. So yeah, let's do a little recap on the team. So I'm happy enough with Poochyena, Gyarados, Beautifly and Pelipper. They're all very decent level. And there's no like main outlier, right? They're all kind of similar level. So what I might do is, let's level up Tentacool a little bit, just before I go to Evergrande and the Victory Road. Or maybe I should do that, actually, because there might be some good wild areas there to grind for XP. Okay, so Tentacool knows Dive, Supersonic Cut and Secret Power. So here's what we're going to do. Somebody needs to know Waterfall, right? So let's see. So I think that's going to be Tentacool as well. What kind of damage does Waterfall do? Okay, it does 80. Charges the foe with speed to climb waterfalls. Okay. So obviously I need to keep Dive, so let's take out Secret Power, probably. I think is Cut a HM? Let me just check that real quick. Or was it a TM? Okay, Cut is a HM, so okay, it already knows 2 HMs, so I can go to the move deleters place if I need a slot. But okay, let's just do this. So Waterfall. Okay, let's just do that. I was thinking of also teaching Tentacool Ice Beam. I think that could be a pretty badass combination. So we have Ice Beam there. Hidden Power. Let me just see. Okay, so let's... Now that I have Waterfall, let's see if we can just make it to Evergrande and see what's around, because I actually don't know what the Victory Road is like in this generation. So am I as close as I can be to Evergrande? Okay, so it's east of where I am now, so I just need to go east. Okay, let's do it. So yeah, it's been, I guess, 17 episodes worth of stuff here, right? Worth of adventuring and stuff. And now we're in a position to make the final journey to the Elite Four. So let's see how it goes. I do need to flesh out the team a little bit. Let's use, yeah, a Repel. So yeah, this is a Pokemon Sundays instead of a Pokemon Saturday. Slight schedule change this week, but still a weekend episode, right? So that's okay. It still works. Okay, where am I? I'm lost already. Okay, I need to just go south a touch, or just a little bit down this way. Nice. Did I face this trainer? Yes. So yeah, just to recap the rules of what we're doing here. Oh, is this a new guy? No. We have put together a team of Pokemon that can only be found. Well, no, not can only be found, but that were caught in the wild before Petalburg City. The idea being that they remind us of home, and it gives an interesting kind of set of parameters and pool of Pokemon to try and complete the game. So that's the challenge. So no Pokemon after Petalburg City are permitted to be in the team. You can only catch Pokemon before that point, basically. Okay, so we're at Evergrande here, so I just need to go up the waterfall. Nice. So this is new. This is new territory. I'm not familiar with any of this. I don't need to heal, but let's just have a chat with these folk here. It's only a very short distance after the Victory Road. If you've come this far, what choice do you have but to keep going? Okay. And this guy has a different opinion. The long and harrowing Victory Road. Okay, yeah, so there must be there's a bunch of trainers that we need to take on. So we need to get Tentacool into the game at this point. Entering Victory Road. Okay, we have a tunnel section, which means there could be rock Pokemon, which is great for training water type, right? Interesting. Okay, so I am going to give the XP share at this point to Tentacool. So let's take the item. What was that item? Lowers the foe's accuracy. Okay. And let's swap out to Gyarados. Actually, no. Let's try and get Pelipper to level 45. Let's see what we're facing here, because if they're high level rock type, that's perfect. Oh, of course, there's always Golbat. Level 40. Alright, okay, so maybe they've made it easier in terms of XP farming, because in Gen 2 it's absolutely horrendous. You're basically the highest Pokemon you can get in the wilds, like 32, I think, 34 maybe. I think there's an Onix maybe level 36, but this seems more forgiving. If there's level 40 Pokemon in this section, that's going to be perfect for leveling up. Like, even this is pretty tough. It's a pretty tough encounter. There is a Pokemon Center right there at the door of this, at the entrance of this cave, so that works out. Confusion is the bane of my existence. It's always an issue. Okay, nice. Pelipper broke through. I think I'm going to use an item, unless I'll break through Confusion maybe on this round. No. Wow. This is running way too close for my liking. Nice. Okay, finally. Okay. Tentacool is leveling up. Excuse me, I'm sneezing. Okay. Let's see what else is here. Hopefully it's not just Golbats. Right, Hariyama. What type is Hariyama? Fighting, I guess, right? Okay, fighting type. I can use my flying type moves, right? Nice critical hit as well. Oh, I always get this wrong. No, I don't want to delete move. Stop learning. Yeah, stop learning constrict. Okay, I'm just gonna heal up Petalburg. Nice change of scene though. I mean, there's new music, new scenery and stuff. Alright, so maybe there's not as many... Maybe there's no rock type. So far we've fighting and Golbats. Which are like flying and poison, right? Okay, I think I'm gonna just run. These take too long. I need something easier than that. Oh nice, we have a trainer. Okay. These are other champion hopefuls, I guess. Oh, level 43. Alright, this is getting serious now. I mean, I'm gonna be vulnerable here, so I need to swap out, I think. Seeing as I'm a flying type, so Poochyena needs to be sent out. Yeah, Spark would have absolutely... Oh god, it still did a bunch of damage. Alright, this is not going well. Wow. Okay, that's Poochyena out. Okay, let's see what Gyarados can do. Yeah, the old guy in the Pokemon Center wasn't messing, was he? He wasn't joking around when he said it was going to be a tough. Is ground is good against electric, right? Oh, nice. Yeah. Yeah, that was a good move to teach Gyarados. Let's just keep Gyarados, I think. Muck is cool. Let's use Surf. I like the sprite. Didn't do much damage. Let's try Earthquake. Not sure what ground is going to do against poison. Critical hit. Oh, and super effective. Okay, grand. I think Tentacool evolves at level like 32 or something like that. Ooh, there's an item. How do I get that? See, that's what you want. Nice, kind of easy opponents to just kind of farm that XP. Although there's not a lot there, actually. Although maybe I should probably focus on the trainers first. So I might actually... let's pop a... Okay, I can't find them now. Repel, yeah, and have a look around. There's another item. Okay, it's a bit maze-like, but there we go. This seemingly infinite and harsh road lives up to its name of victory. Okay. Okay, decent. Let's use fly. So yeah, I think one of the aims of this episode is to progress all of my main 4 Pokemon to level 45. I think that's a good kind of thing to aim for at this point. Some of them are going to need to be, or they're going to have to be like level 50 probably, to pull up a decent fight against the Elite Four. Nice. That kind of worked out. I must check out what Tentacle's moveset is, or learn set. I don't think there's anything, because I only have 1 slot technically, because I have 3 HMs. So that's going to be for Ice Beam, I think. Yeah, thankfully I still have Flash, so let's just go down the other route first. Alright, nice. Max Elixir. Alright, so we can go down the stairs here. Or the ladder. Okay, we've another Hariyama. Okay, cut its own HP and maximized, I think, attack, was it? I think. Alright, so Pelipper is level 45. Tentacool is 16. Let's have a quick look at the team. So, yeah, Beautifly needs to catch up a little bit. So Gyarados, I think Poochyena is already 43. Yeah. If I could get like a level 40 Tentacool or Tentacruel even as a good 5th slot Pokemon, and then maybe something else in the 6th, should be decent. I think that should be decent. I think I have a few escape ropes here if I need them. Let's see. Must keep an eye out for cool Pokemon as well to use as the thumbnail option. I'm not sure how far this cave area goes, or even if it stays like a cave area. Maybe it kind of transforms into a, maybe you emerge into a more outdoors area. I'm not sure. I think I'm going to keep Flash. I know it was suggested once or twice to get rid of it, maybe. I think I want to keep it, just for these random situations. Alright, so there's 2 options here. See, it's a bit maze-like, but see, I don't want to miss anything, so I'm probably gonna... Ah, you see. Do you know what? Like, do I kind of remember this? I can kind of remember this, you know. Ah, yes, okay. So, you have to do this. Yeah, you have to push this one in first. Do you know what? I have a vague memory of this. Maybe I did play through this. Is it coming back to me? Maybe. I have Rock Smash as well. Ooh, okay, interesting. So we want to do this. Okay. Okay, Clay Doll. This has to be a psychic, right? I think this is psychic type. Level 44. Damn, that's pretty high. Let's try Earthquake. Oh, so it levitates, so I can't use ground type. Alright, let's just use Surf. Whatever. Okay, I think it's split rock type, maybe. That's also okay. We're not too bad here. I think we could win this fairly handy if it's... Yeah, one more Surf should do the job. Ah, the old full restore. All of the trainers seem to have in their back pocket, but fear not, we can just use a few more surfs, a few more surf attempts, and should do the job. One more. Yeah, tricky enough battle actually, but nice. Gyarados pulled through. Okay, let's see if I can heal. I'm gonna need to stock up on potions and stuff like that as well. I actually don't have any. Okay, well let's revive Poochyena. Interesting. So I actually don't have any potions to use, so I'm gonna have to go somewhere and buy some, right? I'm just gonna go back here for a second because there was... Okay, that was it basically. Alright, so Dodrio, we're going to be flying type, right? So we can use our Thunderbolt. Wow, that was pretty tough. Yeah, that's going to knock me out here. Devastating, okay. Might need to use an escape rope here. just to go back and heal because I'm in poor shape. Okay, Pelipper was burned. I need to heal that burn. Alright, yeah. I kind of knew that wasn't going to be effective. I just wanted to... Well, I think nothing I have is going to be very effective. Oh, never mind. I think later on a split rock, right? Steel and rock. And the full restore, of course. Nice, yeah, critical hit. Love to see it. Nice, we do like a Kadabra. Definitely need to screenshot that. Okay. Let's just try fly, I guess. Alright, that works out. They must have nerfed Kadabra, because for Fly to kill it in one go seems pretty OP. Okay, let's see, what can we do? Let's just see what's like around here. There's more boulders there. Okay, a ladder there. Yeah, I need to go back and heal. Actually, no, let's put out just Poochyena for a minute. And I just want to have a look up here. Okay, repel wore off. Alright, we found our own full restore. Let's see, so this is the way, I think, so I need to just backtrack a little bit. These sections can be frustrating to navigate just because they're in the dark. You have to use flash. There's usually 2 or 3 different areas to check out, and then obviously the wild encounter rate is crazy. Check it out, Medicham. Oh, can't escape. What gives? Okay. Okay, still can't escape. Great. It must be Medicham's special ability or something. Alright, come on Pelipper, let's go. Nice. Okay, Tentacool is trying to learn Acid. Let me just check that for a second. What is the... what kind of damage are we talking about in this gen for acid? Do we want to take acid? That is the question. Okay. It only does 40 damage, so we will not be taking acid on this occasion. The only other moves are... So you've Bubble Beam, which is cool, obviously, but still not as powerful as Waterfall. You've Hydro Pump at level 49. Apart from that, there's nothing. So yeah, I think we're looking at Ice Beam there. Does 95 damage. So yes, stop learning Acid. And Meditite. The selection of Pokemon here are cool, I will say that. So I came from that direction. Okay. I assume this is just going to bring me to the same spot again. Oh, finally, I actually got away that time. Okay, so what's with the ladder here? There's another ladder. Where does this bring you? This is really tough without repels, so I will be, fear not, this is the last bit of kind of persisting. Okay, nice. I'm just gonna get this item and then I'm gonna use the escape rope to heal, and then I'll fly somewhere and buy some repels as well. Okay, nice PP up. Let's use... What did I need that for? I think it was Beautifly's Giga Drain. So how many is it on now? 7. Alright, okay. Not ideal, but 10 would be ideal. Ah, finally. I uploaded a very cool Game Boy gameplay on Friday. It's called Akumaner Gaiden, and it's an indie game, a homebrew, and it's basically like Castlevania, but it's inspired by Japanese horror. And saying it's like Castlevania doesn't really do it justice. I mean, the mechanics, the gameplay feels like Castlevania. You have a whip, you have a sub weapon that you can throw, and the enemies kind of move in a similar fashion. But apart from that, it's its own thing. Like the map, the character, everything. But yeah, really good. And the video is doing quite well as well. And that's simply because it's quite a unique. It's new enough as well. It's only from, I believe, about less than a year old. It was put together for a game jam. So yeah, be sure to check that out. Alright, so yeah, let's see. So yeah, we're going to need to fly. I assume I can fly back here. Yes, I can. Okay. But But like I was saying, yeah, check out that video from that I uploaded on Friday. And really cool gameplay. Really cool game, I should say. And the gameplay is also not bad. Alright, so let's fly to... Is there a store in Sutopolis? I guess we'll find out. I can't remember. Oh God, do you have to surf to the other side to find the store? I guess you do, right? Ah, yes, okay. Right, so we're going to need hyper potions. I've a lot of cash. 150,000. So let's buy 10 hyper potions. Let's buy 10 max repels. What else do I need? I think full heal is good to have, right? Okay, let's head back in. Right, so at least I have a bunch of max repels to use. You can cycle in here as well, which is pretty cool. This is the wrong way. It's this way. Alright, so we can actually progress past this level now. So I guess we're going down all the time, right? Alright, this is a new level. The minute repel wears off, you know, straight away. I need to remember as well that Poochyena is super vulnerable to fighting. I guess fighting's super effective against dark, right? Let me just double check that. I'm going to check my trusty Pokemon type chart. Yeah, fighting, double damage against dark. Let's just keep... Okay, let's try and get Gyarados to 45. Yeah, really cool mix of Pokemon that we're encountering here. All super strong as well. Some Gen 1 in there as well, right? We've Muck, Kadabra, Sandslash, Ninetales. This is a potential Yeah, that's a definitely... that's definitely a thumbnail candidate. Ninetales is badass. The sprite is very cool there as well. It reminds me of a Pokemon card art, full art card. If you know, you know, right? If you collect it, if you're familiar with Pokemon cards, you'll know the card I'm talking about. Okay, Mawile. I think Mawile is just normal type, right? Maybe dark? Maybe it's dark type as well or something. I'm not sure. I think it's steel type. Steel fairy? I don't think there is fairy in Gen 3 though. I think it is steel type, you know. Ah, there's a waterfall. Interesting. Are we encountering a Golbat on the water? It's kind of weird, right? Okay, definitely repel time. Very strange Pokemon, isn't it? I think that, like, that snapper mouth thing, I think that's supposed to be its tail, right? Okay, time to use, yeah, repel, definitely. Okay, there's so many different directions to go. This is crazy. I need a map. That's what I need. Gen 3 Victory Road map. How many levels are we talking about? I think it's only 3, is it? I think it might be 3. Oh, that's so helpful. I'm gonna link this in the comment section or description. Yeah, it's on a website called scipokes.com. But yeah, there's a very simple HTML page that has the 3 world or level maps for the Victory Road. Oh, I actually missed something in the first section. Did I? Yes. No, I didn't. No, I didn't. I don't think so. Alright, anyway, back to the fight. Sorry, I was just Is perusing a word? Is that what I'm trying to say? I was perusing the map. Yes, I was perusing the map. That's what I was trying to say. So yeah, this is the third basement level, and then I think you somehow get back to the first one to exit, I think. Gyarados is just OP because it knows electric, ground and water. It's just a really nice combo. So there's Tentacruel. That's what the sprite looks like on this side. Pretty cool. Let's see. Ground against water. Is that a thing? No, that's not a thing. Let's try it. I think it's neutral. I think it just does base damage, so. Yeah, oh, it's super effective. Never mind. Maybe it's super effective against poison. It is, yeah, it is. So I wonder, is this the entire Victory Road section? I guess it is, right? Okay, so there is a ladder right above me. There's actually 3 ladders here. There's 4 ladders on this section. This is crazy. Okay, I have no idea where this is, but we will take it. TM29. What are we talking about here? Oh, Psychic. Nice. Okay. That's a potential. Beautifly can learn Psychic. Interesting. Let's just put a pin in that, because this could save me needing Dustox. That was my whole argument for wanting Dustox, so I could have a Psychic option. But yeah, this Victory Road map is awesome. I'm going to share it. You must check it out if you're trying to navigate this section. Yeah, the limited view it gives you there is just kind of really off-putting. There has to be an item. Yeah. Alright, so let me just see what's even up here. We've a guy here. Okay. Cool Trainer Vito. This guy must be a gangster, right? He trains with his family, like he said. Corleone family, you know? Vito Corleone. I think the Godfather films are due a rewatch. They're always due a rewatch, right? Okay. Vito popped the full restore. Yeah, so this tells me if these are all level 42. Yeah, level 42, 43. That I need to be around 50 to be comfortable. Oh, that was... Damn it. Let's see. I need to swap out here. Let's see, is ground? See, ground will be super effective. So if I can land earthquake with Gyarados. Hopefully this kills him in one go. But yeah, it's looking like if we get through the Victory Road section in this episode, I think that's a win. I wasn't sure how large or yeah, just how big the whole section would be, but it's I think it's just these 3 basement levels. Oh, damn it. I did not mean to do that. Yeah, I think Ghost is super effective against Psychic, so Shadow Ball should be decent. Yeah, I've said this before, strange Pokemon. Not sure what happened with the the design of this particular Pokemon. I don't know what it's trying to do. Is it trying to... So it's called Shiftry, right? So is it trying to emulate a tree or something? I'm not quite sure what's going on there, but... Right, so let me just check my map here. I'm going to share it on the screen real quick because it's kind of cool. Let's see. Alright, so let me just make that bigger. So that's what I'm looking at. So yeah, if we have to go down the waterfall on the left, I guess. Or I have to just go left here. Every now and again you can hear like a Zubat sound, and it freaks me out. I don't know if it's part of the soundtrack or is it a sound you hear if they're close by, but it freaks me out. Oh, 1 tick of health. Ah, full restore again. So every trainer must have, maybe it's just in this section, every trainer has a full restore. Sableye, cool, right? Psychic Pokemon? I think it's a ghost Pokemon actually. Tentacool is slowing down a little bit, so I might need to find somewhere to just train up the levels. Not too bad though. If we can get to like 30, you know, that's the tough bit. That's the tough part. Done. Okay, back to my map. So I'm not too sure where to go here. Okay, so yes, I see where we have to go. Down the waterfall, just above us here, and there's a ladder. Okay, where did this bring me? Let's see, where am I? Ooh, if I turn around, there is actually... Okay, let me just see what I'm doing here. There is actually a ladder behind me as well. Is that the one I just... Oh, never mind. That's the one I just... it's the one I just came down. Ah yes, so we're back in the first level. So... yeah, it's very hard to remember whether you've gone up or down. I think I've been going down and then I've been going back up, right? So if you think the ladder to my left, I went up and then I went up again here, and now we're back to the top level. Yeah, that makes sense. Alright, so here we have... I think this is the last trainer. Well, one of them anyway. Yeah, this is definitely one of the last trainers. Wow, I have not seen this Pokemon before. Cacturn. Again, quite a strange Pokemon, but anyway. Some of the Gen 3 Pokemon, like, if they were new today, you would probably say they were generated by AI. Because, you know, they're just kind of... they're hard to put your finger on. They're kind of like, you can see, okay, I kind of see what they're going for, but it's a bit weird. And it doesn't quite make sense. Ingrain. Let's try... okay, Earthquake is out of... damn, might need to swap out here. So yeah, I think Beautifly learning Psychic could be a shout. I think that could be quite interesting. Possibly in place of... Maybe now I can get rid of Flash. I think that might be the last time you need it. So I could get rid of Flash and teach Beautifly Psychic just before I take on the Elite Four. That's probably the move. Alright, let's see. I don't think there's... I do see on the map that we encounter Wally here, so... I don't think there's anything to my left. Oh yeah, okay, there's Wally now. Oh, maybe we have to fight Wally here. Interesting, okay. He has 5 Pokemon, and they're probably all... Yeah, okay, this is like a proper rival battle now. This should get Gyarados up to level 44 in this fight. Oh, Altaria might be this dragon type as well. Oh. No PP left for Earthquake, that's not great. Alright, yeah, this is not going well. I'm gonna have to try Earthquake here. I don't know if it's gonna work though. Because Altaria's flying, right? Yeah, doesn't affect. I mean, Thunderbolt should be super effective. Should be doing more damage. Alright, critical hit. I'll take that, although I can foresee a full restore being used here. Super potion, yeah. Yeah, it's not doing much damage at all. Altaria must have a lot of HP. Oh, it was using Safeguard, okay. I think that must buff its defense in some way. So long as there's not another Milotic, which is just impossible to defeat, it keeps using Recover. Oh, Magneton. Oh no, this is going to be tough. Okay, Earthquake will work, never mind. Oh, and so will... yeah, it'll work against Steel and Electric. So we are keeping Gyarados. It's a good thing I used that Max Elixir because I needed this. Magneton is tough, but anyway, that was pretty OP. Come on, we need a cool Pokemon for the thumbnail. I might use Magneton. I think Magneton was cool. But let's see what else Wally has here. Perfect. Nice. Gyarados level 44. Tentacool 25. Yeah, you see, Bubble Beam is cool. Let's just have a look here. I mean, it's not as good as Waterfall, so maybe there's no point. I think Ice Beam needs to go in there for Supersonic. I mean, Dive is kind of good as well. It's like Fly, but it's the water version. So we won't be learning Bubble Beam, unfortunately. Even though it's a cool move, it always reminds me of Blastoise. Okay, Gardevoir is cool. I mean, technically Gardevoir could be in the Petalburg Challenge team because you can catch Ralts in the one of the first wild areas. I purposely chose not to, just to keep it interesting, although it is an obvious choice. I think Gardevoir would be a really strong Pokemon to have. I thought it would be a little bit more challenging without a Psychic type, although I don't believe Psychic's as powerful as it is in like Gen 1 and Gen 2. Particularly Gen 2, it's ridiculous. It's so strong. Let's see. Earthquake? I just keep using Earthquake. It's a good all-rounder. Does a shed load of damage as well. I think Magneton has to be the thumbnail because I didn't really see any other Pokemon to use. I think I used Kadabra already, actually, in a different episode. Nice, we've defeated Wally. I think that's the victory road clear. I guess I couldn't beat you today, but one of these days I'll catch up to you. Alright. Is somebody poisoned? Alright, so this is Evergrande City, right? Ooh, interesting. This is very cool. Pokemon League Center Gate. Oh, damn. Okay. Nice. So we're here already. Interesting. So we've a store with everything you could possibly need. We've two guys blocking the door. Okay, don't push me through. Don't make me go through. Alright, okay, never mind. Right, so we're not going to head through just yet. Let's heal up. Alright, so at least we know the Victory Road cave there can be used for leveling up. So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to just save it here. Alright, so let me just see. Yeah, I'll probably wrap it up there for the episode, to be honest, because I've kind of done what I needed to do. That's a nice screenshot for my Elite Four attempts. If there are many attempts, that'll be a cool one to use for the first attempt. But yeah, so let me just see. So this is basically it. This is the final stage. So right, I'm just going to do another save. I'm just going to save it again here at the door. But yeah, so I made it through Victory Road, took on all the trainers. We found, I think, all the items. and defeated Wally. So pretty successful episode. As I said, slight schedule change this week. It's Sunday instead of Saturday, but hopefully next week we'll be back on track with a Saturday episode as usual. But yeah, if you have any suggestions, advice, etc., drop a comment. I think teaching Beautifly Psychic could be quite useful. We can get rid of Flash, I think, at this point. And I think Tentacool should learn Ice Beam, which would be a nice kind of water and ice option, although I'm very heavy on the water, right? Then I'll have kind of 3 water types. So we might need to think about a 6th Pokemon then. From the early, I'll have to travel back to the early routes and see what's on offer. But yeah, pretty strong team. I think a couple of tweaks and I think we could be okay. I must check the the enemies and stuff, the lineups of the different trainers to see what we're up against. But I also want to kind of be surprised as well, so I might do a blind run of it first, without reading too much about it, and then we'll see where we stand. And I need to spend all my cash as well. But yeah, so that's been another episode of the Petalburg Challenge. As I said, drop a comment, and there's usually a bit of chat about Pokemon in the comment section, so do get involved. And yeah, thanks very much for watching.